Hello to my dolly friends. I've got a video today I hope that you enjoy. We're going to be featuring toddler Tibby, aka Sabrina. She's going to be changing into a Halloween outfit. Now I've taken the silly hat off of Tiger Lily and I've put a silly Halloween bow on her head. And back here we have little Angelica. She's not all that happy with the spider on her head, but she's rolling with the punches. She's being a good sport. So first I want to insert a little clip of a doll that I saw at CVS. I thought it was cute. I don't assume that CVS sells counterfeit dolls. It's not a Reborn, but I think it's a cute doll. The big one was $25.99 and the little one was $13. So I'm going to insert that now. Okay, so that was actually the first time I've ever filmed anything like in a store. So I was trying to be like really discreet, but I thought that was a cute doll, like a play doll. I went and I got my vaccine today. And I was afraid to, but I did it. And I don't think I've ever showed you guys this. I know that you've seen the Harry Potter baby bag that I bought for him with all the dragons. But I also got this elephant one. And I got it from a lady on Etsy. It's got bows on it, Really pretty. I've been using it to tote the clothing around. Let's get this out of her hair first. Take that out gently. She's got a pretty wig on. I want to cut it though. Sabrina here is being a little awkward. I've never worked with such a big dolly here in this spot, and I feel like her body needs some weight to it. I'm not going to worry about that today, but oh, I also had filled up her limbs. Her limbs were hollow. These are still the top limbs, well, they're called arms, are still kind of squishy. The bottom ones are really packed tight, and man, that was a workout. So I think I just felt like, okay, I'll leave her arms the way they are, because Mama's too lazy for all that. Let's try to gently take this off. I do feel like I still want to cut her wig. I didn't want to make that decision yet because you can't put hair back on, can you? No, you cannot. So, oh, you got a bobby pin in there. I've got pink bobby pins. They're for me, really, but I don't mind sharing. So let's get you out of this. It is warm in here. I think it's so cute that she wears pull-ups. Let me get her over here real quick so I can gently get this onesie off of her. And she's going to get into her Halloween outfit. If you saw her box opening, you would have seen that she came with like a ton of clothes, a lot, more than I deserve. And also, not everything was in frame in that video, so I'm sorry about that, but there was a lot of good stuff, and I did my best. I'm really messing up your hair, little girl. That's okay, I'm gonna fix it. Mommy will fix it. Okay, so sit up nicely. Looking kind of scary there with her zombie eyes. I love her, she's all pink. So let's start. We're going to start with a spooky little shirt. We've got spooky little babe. Very, very cute. And I know she did come with some other Halloween items, but I've been just dying. Oh, stay here, baby. Come on, you're a toddler. You can sit up. Stretch this out. I've been dying to put these particular pants on her that we'll be putting on her in a moment. And we'll save the other costume for next year. Yeah, there's a lot of the babies have a different theme going on. So that's why I'm not dressing them all up yet. I've got something happening with them. I have a plan for them. I'm losing my band-aid. I burned my thumb pretty badly. About 2 nights ago I was making some crab cakes and I burned my thumb in the oven, and I put lavender oil on it, which is what I do, and that does work. It definitely helps it a lot, particularly if like you go to take a shower later and you know how when you burn yourself it hurts to get water on it. Well, lavender oil really helps it and helps to prevent scarring in my 30 plus years experience with it. However, the burn is on right on my knuckle. So every time I like bend my thumb, my skin is actually kind of splitting open, hence the band-aid. I'm sorry that you have to see a nasty band-aid on my finger. That's not cool. So, okay, we've got little sockies. We're gonna put shoes on her too. So these are the pants. Oh, I love these. I love these. I would wear these if I had them for me. So let's see how they're gonna, well, let's put socks on her first. I had to steal these from little Sammy because even though she came with like a truckload of socks, none of them were like plain white, and I'm gonna be stretching these out and I'm putting these on her because I want to put her pretty shoes on. She's the only doll that I have shoes for. I'm gonna pull them all the way up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. See, this is the part of the sock that drives me crazy. I will not wear socks unless there's snow in the ground. But I live down the shore, and people down here tend to be more casual. I grew up further north, and we were influenced more by Manhattan. Whereas people down here, it was like a culture shock. I used to come down here and visit family quite frequently, and it was just very, very different, you know, in a different area. And we used to wear like stockings all the time and high heels and, you know, makeup, and people down here were very much more casual. But I've been down here at the shore for about, well, since 1998, however long that is. I raised my kids here, and I like it. I do. Okay, let's bring you forward, honey. It is awkward dressing a toddler, isn't it? But we've got the Theme Thursday thing going on here. We've got orange. I've got some orange over here. I'm so sorry about my Band-Aid. We've got some orange over there. And we've got the Halloween theme. Oh, these are cute. I would totally wear these. Maybe to bed, maybe not. Maybe out. I don't really go anywhere these days except to go get that vaccine. So my arm's hurting a little, and I was kind of feeling hot and cold earlier. But they say the second one is the one that gets you. Let me try and get her in a more graceful position here. All right, hang tight. I'm gonna do her hair. Stay there. Well, she was not really cooperating. It is not easy to braid a toddler's hair while holding her head up, but we're going to focus on her feet now. This is my first time putting little shoes on a dolly's foot. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to lay her back because I can see this being a disaster and like Dyfus coming to get me. So, did I take the stuffing out? All right, how do you stuff her little feet in here? Sit up, baby. Sit up and see your pretty shoes. Okay, Now we've got one more thing. We are not done yet. Oops, I'm sorry. We're still focused on her shoes. And there she is. But there is one more element to this outfit, and we'll be back. We are back. We thought it best to put her in the high chair. Let me try to get my lighting back a little bit. So there's our girl with her pretty shoes. And the final touch. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. That's good enough. That was a difficult task. The little babies are definitely easier to dress, but I think if I can get her stuffed properly, I think it'll be a little bit better. So we're gonna say goodnight to Tiger Lily and to little Angelica here. And happy almost Halloween, guys. Have a great night. Love you.